This video is about the bank pack. So I'm just on the dashboard here, and I can click on this button here and we can go to bank pack PDF. So here's where this is basically a pack that you can give either directly to your broker or to your bank manager. And up here we've got the projected budget. So because you can have your actuals and then where you're managing, showing what your actuals to budget have been, you can track that. Or if you don't want that on there, you can go none. But in this case, this year here, we've actually got as the current budget. This particular tenant, I don't actually have a projected budget, so I've just got that one in there as well. So the projected budget drives the pack. That's the monthly budget, livestock sales, and balance sheet. The actuals just adds to the last year's. Could probably have just read that out. So then down here, we've got the sections to include. So here are all the different things that we offer as to what you can include in this bank pack. So the business overview, you add in here. You click on this, and then you can give a basic outline of your business. This is the sort of information that your bank actually needs, and oftentimes they will learn it from asking you different questions in conversation. Sometimes it's just good to have that sort of in there for them. You can save that. And then we're going to click, there's two different ways you can have a bank pack put into PDF or in Excel if you're wanting to give them a budget that's just in Excel itself. So we'll go generate bank pack and I'll open that up. So here it comes through, and it comes through in landmark form so that you can see the budget all on one page. It gives you a basic outline, your business names, the properties that it's relating to, what type of enterprise that you have, and it lists your total assets and liabilities and your net equity. It also sort of details the financial year that you're working on and what the total size of your property is. So here it goes through into that business overview that you've just done. It gives you a basic exec summary of your budgeted to actuals and what the variance is. And it gives you the serviceability and key ratios. Again, things that banks look at that are nearly meaningless to everyone else. And then it goes through to your profit and loss statement. So again, if you didn't want this in there, it won't show up, but it shows you what your budget and actuals were and what the variances were. Same with expenses. And then you'll have your monthly cash flow budget, and it'll show all the detail on there. So here's the closing balances for that financial year 1, and then we've got financial year 2, where it'll show the rest of those. And then it'll give you a statement of position, and then another analysis of your cost of production it's calculated all of that out for you. Cost of production per crop. And then it gives you a livestock summary. So it gives you your starting numbers for your livestock, for all livestock. And then that's got that estimated herd value. And then it goes through to the livestock schedule. So it'll give you here where your opening and closing numbers are for your cattle and your sheep. And then it gives you your detailed livestock schedule. So it goes through what your opening numbers are, what you're planning on purchasing, and then your sales, any deaths that are calculated, and then your closing numbers for all of those. And that gives you your 4-year projection, which is, again, something that banks will tend to ask for, or at least look for. And goes through again as to what your opening numbers of your livestock are. It details when you're going to sell those cattle, so that that all equal through to your cash flow budget, so they actually know what you're selling in each of those months. So you've got the projected sales, and then if you've got sheep, it's got your wool schedule in there, your cropping plan. And then if you've got this filled out, it'll give you your grass budget, so you can give that information to them. Details the loan schedules and any key assumptions that you've got, and your finance details. And then it's got any notes that you've actually added into your budget, as we showed in one of the previous videos, we'll show in here as well. So that's it. Do it once, do it Agdro.